is enough said.
Happy Wednesday, Heat Nation. Your boy Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Hope you guys are enjoying your Wednesday so far, staying positive. Now, please join me as together we go on another Miami Heat Talk adventure. Sorry, you guys' voice is feeling a little hoarse, but I feel good. Family and I are headed out to vacation today. We're going to be gone until Sunday. Nice 5-day trip, get away, celebrate my daughter's birthday, celebrate my birthday, doing it the right way. But I am excited, you guys, because we are talking Miami Heat basketball as always. But I'm also excited because, I'm going on this trip, but I'm also going to enjoy another Miami Heat game. Tonight is the rematch against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We are going through the 48-hour hangover that was that incredible game on Monday where Andrew Wiggins hits that game winner from the pass from Nikola Jovic, that beautiful alley-oop play. Now, even though I mentioned it in the short, I did post a video yesterday. It's funny because I cut the video before I did the short. So in the video, I said that, I gave props to Eric Spoelstra for coming up with the play. It was actually Chris Quinn, the Miami Heat's assistant coach, that came up with that play. I did mention it in the short I posted, but it wasn't in the video. But incredible call from Chris Quinn. Apparently, he's been designing that play for the last 4 years now. We actually saw it. We actually saw the same play being run during the Jimmy Butler era, a game against Houston where it was tied 95-95. They did a similar play where Jimmy got the alley-oop for the game winner. It really shows you that Chris Quinn does have the ability to be an NBA head coach. I know he interviewed for a few positions, but he stayed here with Miami, and I'm glad he did because next to Eric Spoelstra, this is a great 1-2 punch as far as the coaching system works. So I'm glad that Quinny came up with that play. Shout out to Quinny, former point guard here at the Miami Heat during the Dwayne Wade era. Excuse me. But for tonight's game, you guys, I'm thinking that this is going to be a true test for the Miami Heat. We're going to battle Cleveland. They're pissed. I'm sure they felt like they should have won that game. They sure as hell complained like it after the game, questioning the calls from the referees. But it was like, all right, this is a true test for the Heat. We're going to go out there. We're going to take it to them. And as long as we can make it competitive, it's going to show that this team are true contenders. But a report came out last night. And excuse me, you guys, I didn't post this last night because I was sleeping. But a report came out last night. It was a Cleveland Cavaliers injury report. And it looks like Cleveland is basically waving the white flag. As we know, Darius Garland is not going to play this game. He re-injured his toe, the injured toe that he had, so we know he's out. Jalen Tyson is questionable with an illness from what I'm hearing. The updates are he may miss this game as well. They're already missing Max Strus. Larry Nance is questionable with a knee injury, but it was also reported that their two star players, their two all-stars, Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley are out this game due to rest. And I'm thinking, what? Really? Cleveland is 7-4. They just played a game on Monday in Miami. It's not like this game's in Cleveland. They stayed in Miami for another 2 days, which is rest. And they're not playing tonight because of rest. Anybody smell that? You guys smell that? I don't think it's in my room. I think I smell bullshit. I don't know. Who knows? Look, I'm not knocking Cleveland. I'm not saying that they're scared of the Miami Heat. I don't think that's the case at all. I just don't understand why, when you're 7-4 in the beginning of the season, you are resting your players when they played 2 days ago in the same city. Makes no sense at all. I mean, cool. I'll take it because this pretty much says that the Miami Heat are going to go out there and smash Cleveland and get this dub. But I will say this. The Heat have had a tendency of playing teams with a bunch of injuries and letting up thinking they're going to win and just blow the game. But this is a different Miami Heat team. I don't see Andrew Wiggins, Norman Powell, Eric Spoelstra allowing these guys to not put their foot on the gas. Jaime Jaquez is playing in another level. Simone Fontecchio is playing in another level. Pallel Larson is playing at another level. I don't think these guys are going to let up at all. I don't think that's going to be the issue. But to just basically wave the white flag and not allow your all-stars to play, that's just funny to me, man. But I'll take it. I'll take it because right now, ladies and gentlemen, your Miami Heat team are 7-4 in the NBA standings. We are still currently the third seed. And that's another thing. Cleveland, they're in a, what is it? A 4-way tie for the third seed. And you're resting Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley now? Weird. But hey, like I said, I'll take it. Maybe Cleveland is scared of Miami. I don't think so, but I just think that's a funny thing to see. Now, you got a pretty tight Eastern Conference, you guys. Right now, the Heat stand at the third seed. Like I just mentioned, 4-way tie for the third seed. But you need this win. Every game in the every game in the regular season is very important. Because I've said this so many times before, but it's not just from what I say, it's from experience. This Eastern Conference, 2 to 3 games can take you from the third seed to the 11th seed. So the Heat need to treat every game as a must-win situation. I don't care how many games you've won. I don't care how far above you are 500. You let up, you don't put your foot on the gas, and you could be a play-in team once again. So this game, if Cleveland wants to rest their stars, cool, we'll take it because we need that extra win. You win tonight, you're 8-4. And now you're going to go on a back-to-back against New York. New York, who are the second seed with a 7-3 record. Miami needs to treat every game as a must-win situation. So Cleveland, thank you for being lazy. Appreciate y'all. Hey, but you know what? Let's give thank you to the real MVPs. Because I'm sure that people are thinking Cleveland is just waving the white flag. No, I really think what happened is that the reason why a lot of these Cleveland players are not playing, the real six man in the Miami Heat did their job. The big booty Latina women's down here in the 305. They probably ruffled up Mobley's head, ruffled up Mitchell's head after that tough loss on Monday. And now those boys can't play. So thank you, Latina ladies. Thank you, BBW ladies. We love you so much. Heat Nation, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to support the channel. Smash that like button. Do not forget to subscribe. We are literally like 34 subscribers away from 7,000. Before we get there, I want to say thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you so much for sticking with me through all these dark times. I love you guys. And until next time, your boy Ernest out. And that is enough said.